What is up, guys? Today I'm going to show you the video games I bought on my first ever Whatnot auction. All that and more next. So I'm going to put down this mouse. That's coming from NES Addict, that intro. Why don't we do the disc-based games first? Because, that's not as exciting as the cartridges I have right over here. Now, you guys can't see what they are over here. I can. To be honest, I bought these games probably a week ago, and not even probably. It was probably like on Monday. Today's Thursday. And I kind of already forgot the things that I bought. So I'll be just as surprised as you guys as I do it. I do remember picking up Grand Theft Auto Vice City. This was just $6. Or no, it was probably less than $6. I got a really good deal. It's just the CD though. And the case. Okay, Final Fantasy 12. This one's gonna be, man, tough to open. CIB. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna put that, it's kind of greasy. I'll put it aside. This was really cool. Final Fantasy 16 PS5. Complete in box, used, $8. I thought this was an awesome deal. Really cool. Okay, Lord of the Rings Gollum. This is a game that I've wanted to play. The host was acting like he can't ever get any money for this. I think I paid $6. It'll be fun to try it out. I mean, it's only $6. So far, we have a lot of good games here. Final Fantasy VIII on the PS1, really cool. I already have this, but I figured I don't think I have a greatest hits. I have a black label, all 4 discs. I don't see a manual though, huh? Where they have room to put manuals in these huge things with 4 discs, but I think they used to do it. There is actually some cracks on the case. 4 different cracks, kind of like how, what's that guy's name? The main character has those scars on his face. Gosh, what is his name? Squall from Final Fantasy VIII. I beat that a long time ago. Okay, I don't know why I bought this. Duke Nukem Time to Kill. It's just disc only with kind of like a partial case. Where you kind of get the back is all you get. And so that's really cool. Never really played it on PS1. I don't think I really ever have, so that'd be kind of cool. I think I got it for cheap. I can't remember. Oh yeah. This is like how Whatnot goes. You see a good price and you're like, well, I don't have the game. Maybe somebody else might want it. Detective Barbie: The Mystery Cruise. Cruise into mystery with Detective Barbie. Yeah, this is like $2-3. I think probably $3. And it's hard to open it. Sometimes this happens with these jewel cases. That happened with Lunar when I was showing that off. Man, that's just not opening. You know what? We're gonna not open that for now. Forget it. We'll open it whenever we'll probably never open it. How about that? Okay, yeah, Crash Bandicoot 2. I got this for real cheap. I mean, this is a solid PS2 game, Yeah, it's an actual Crash game. Very cool. And that'll be... Actually, I do have the prices of my stuff right here. You can't really tell what it's for, but total of 8 items, subtotal... 7, 6, 2, 3, 5, 4, 3... So yeah, all that stuff for that price, do the math, that's pretty darn good. Like, that's really good. Man. Okay, awesome. We're gonna put those aside, kind of set them off the table for now. And we're gonna move on to the cartridges. So let's first do the 64 games. So the first one is Super Smash Brothers. The front label, as you can see, is completely missing. There's supposed to be artwork here. The back label's it's not in good shape either. But somebody put a little, probably the store, put this on there that says what game it is. They say it works guaranteed. I got it for $30. Very cool. I mean, kinda cool. I should probably put another label on myself, but I feel like it'd be very hard to match up this label exactly. To peel that on perfectly. It's like, man, Nintendo probably had a machine doing that. Or else some very, what's that word when you can use your hands very good? I'm sure you know that word, camera lady. When you're good with your hands, what's that word? Maybe it'll come to me. NFL Blitz, got this for cheap as well, so I added that to the collection. This is actually my second copy of that. Super Smash Brothers, or Super Mario World, I should say. Mario 64. Got that for cheap. I can't remember how much it was. It does say Nelson on here. Super Mario, so you kind of know what it is on the top. Because 64 games, they normally don't show that, you know. As most guys know. They say it's guaranteed to work, but I don't know. It might. I think you need to clean this thing out before it's going to work. Got it for less than, I believe, $30 or so. It was pretty good. And then lastly on the 64, Mario Kart 64, and I can't remember what I paid for this, but I'm sure it was probably like 32, which is not bad. So added that, and that's those. Let's head on over to the Super Nintendo. So we have Jungle Strike. So I love Desert Strike, and I've never actually had Jungle Strike or really spent any time with it. It says on here, Maplewood Mall, so that means Minnesota. Maplewood is in Minnesota. Very clean copy. You know, the front and the top label are really good. The back label's very good. Very good copy. That's one you're going to keep forever. Hodl that copy. Rival Turf. Now this is the second time I've had Rival Turf. I owned it, I beat it, and I sold it, and I thought I got this for very cheap. It's not a very expensive game. It's in the Peacekeepers series on Super Nintendo. I think there's another game in here too. I believe there's like 3 total games on Super Nintendo that are in a series. This is the first one of those. It's pretty fun. It's nothing crazy or it's nothing amazing, but it's a beat 'em up, you know. Peacekeepers I loved a lot. Okay, Snake Rattle and Roll on the NES, and so really good front label and top. Or I mean, you know, I'm not sure what they call that top one. The spine. I think the spine's this part here, maybe. I can't remember. It's Andy Walker on there. A really good copy besides the permanent marker. Never hurts to have copies of Mario Duck Hunt. I mean, I wish they wouldn't have Track Meet on there. I think that decreases the value of the cartridge, actually. What people really want is just the Mario Duck Hunt, which I have a couple of those. But, like, let's say you're doing a sale of a console. This is a great game to throw in, because got the game everyone wants, Mario 1. Another game where it's like, why did I waste my money? I'll tell you, when you're on Whatnot, and I highly recommend people try it, at the same time I highly recommend you don't try it, because it's so easy to spend money. And once you get free shipping, which happens after you've bought, like, let's say 2 games on one auction, you get free shipping, so it just makes it so much easier to put in a quick little bid. So I got this for probably $3, and it's like, I'll probably never play it. It's a nice copy, and as a collector, it's nice to have. Okay, Astyanax. Never actually had this, but I think this is T-Belly's game. I think on T-Belly's intro, he uses something from this game, like a song from it. It's like the T-Belly Show's song, actually. Never really put much time into it, but this copy I ended up picking up for pretty cheap. So all in all, I mean, all this great stuff. I can't remember the price, honestly. I have no idea. I read off this one. I don't have anything else on top of that to show you for prices. But that's what I got, guys. So I recommend checking out Whatnot. I've been having a lot of fun. I'm glad I discovered it. But like I said, you're going to spend a lot of money if you spend time on that. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe and like, and take care.